It's cold out there, really cold. We was walking out there, walking for hours and hours, getting high in the cold, frostbites on my legs, arms. When I came to St. John's, I'm standing in this line. I was more hard on myself, like, how did I even get here? You know, I did that much in life that I end up at a shelter so young. I was dealing with an abusive relationship at the time, controlling. I was selling drugs. Like I was saying, I was getting beat, so that's another reason why I wanted to leave from Chicago. And there wasn't job opportunities for me in Chicago. It wasn't enough housing in Chicago. That's the reason why I end up in Green Bay. I had got kicked out in Green Bay because of my uses of marijuana. My mom never used drugs, never wanted drugs around her, so she was really against it. So if I wasn't ready to do the right thing, it was the boot, and that's basically how I got kicked out. I ended up in jail for using marijuana. I was back and forth in shelters. I was back and forth in people's houses, like when I get kicked out of shelter, sleeping on people's couch floors, anywhere that I can sleep at the time to keep a roof over my head. I had some issues that I was battling with, trying to get back on my feet. That's when I turned to St. John's for help. So what made me turn around was that I had 5 kids out there that need me, that was waiting for their mom to come and get them. And my change came when I started coming to my caseworker, asking her, how do I get myself out this situation? How can I stop smoking weed? How can I get on house? And what can help me get out of this? Because I was tired. I come in a shelter high and every day, and I know that wasn't the life that I wanted to keep living. You know, I wanted something new. Me and some of the guests from the shelter got invited to a Christmas musical. It was for Pastor Jerry's church in De Pere. They accept us. They know that we come from the shelter. They know we was homeless. They accept us. And they treat us with love. And Pastor, basically, what was his plan was to teach us about the Bible, to teach us what we're supposed to be doing in life, the things that God is expecting out of us, you know. And he taught us, he fed us, he treated us with love, and it started opening it up that I can have a better life than what I'm living. As a child, I had a learning disability. I couldn't read. Sister Ann tutored me 3 times out of a week. I never met a person like her because she dedicated her time and she's really like strong on me. I love Sister Ann, a good lady. The day that I got my kids back was a happy moment. That's one of the things that I was fighting for when I was in the shelter. And that's a beautiful feeling to have all them back home with me, because I thought that would never, ever happen because I wasn't ready. The social worker brought my kids to the door. I opened up the door. They all screaming, hollering, hugging me. I had tears running from my eyes. And I moved in the 1-bedroom to a 3-bedroom into a 5-bedroom house. And it's wonderful because I never thought that me would be living in a 5-bedroom house with all 5 of my kids. And I came back to volunteer because I was grateful for the help that I got from the shelter. I always try to remind the guests that I work with that I've been there where they at right now. I've been on these mats. I've been in the shower. I've been there where they at. And I try to remind them that where I'm standing at right now today as a guest intern, this opportunity is just not for me. It's for you as well. But if it wasn't for St. John Homeless Shelter, I would be somewhere on the streets. Probably somewhere just with no hope. And with St. John's, I found hope. I found help. I found love, support. I'm thankful for St. John's and the Micro Center. I think that it's a great opportunity for people that is homeless, that want to get on their feet, to give people a lot of hope. Because if you're willing to get on your feet and you're willing to listen, you can go a long way.